Hi, good morning, sir. My name is Muhammadin bin JUMIRAN, and my ID number is DEM0122006. So I'm from batch 26A, Diploma in Enforcement Management. So as for my presentation, I will present about my internship program in SWAG Security Service. So for the first one, introduction, the background of the company. So Security Service is based on Negeri Sembilan and is established since 1989. So Security Service reflect an excellent international reputation based on their vast experience in both investigation and security service. So Security providing dedicated, motivated and professional security officer and their pride. SWAT security team is committed to ensuring the safety and the security of client premises with the highest level of service. SWAT security service have been trusted to deliver exceptional security solution tailored to your needs. So their specialization in SWAT security service is risk assessment, training school, night patrolling unit, central monitoring system, real-time guard tour system, customer service unit. So this company is really professional, and all their staff really gave all to contribute for this company. There is a lot of department in this company, such as human resources, operation unit, security unit, night patrol unit, central monitoring system, customer service unit, and much more. So SWAG is principally a security services and investigation company. SWAG also engaged in night patrolling, training school, CCTV monitoring, and many more. And SWAG also have a lot of branches around Malaysia, such as Negeri Sembilan, the first one, the one on Internship. And then we got Selangor, Johor, Melaka, Kuala Lumpur, Pulau Pinang, Melaka, and Sarawak. Pardon me for saying Melaka twice. And for the vision in this company is to provide effective, consistent, and quality services to our client through technology, commitment, and service excellence aim to achieve customer satisfaction. So for the mission is to reduce customer complaint to not more than 3 in any 1 month, and to conduct customer certification appraisal with a target to achieve 70% or more in the overall customer certification rating. And the third one, to ensure suitable training of all staff in skills and competency relevant to the respective job function. And the fourth is to improve market share by 10% annually. And the last one is to maintain a quality management system in accordance with ISO 2008 standards. So their objective is, SWAG objective is to ensure provide qualified and experienced security officer for individuals and business with long-term and interim security assignment. So their client include a variety of business and individual high-tech firms, hotels, banks, shopping centers, and owner of personal estates. And for their organizational structure, so we have Datuk K. Prajun as managing director, and then for human resource they got Mr. Arun as the head of the human resource, head of the HR, and then we got two executive HR executive, that is Miss Akila and Miss Janaki. And then for finance we got Saraswati, account officer, and for admin department we got Miss Surya, and as head of the department, head of admin department, and Miss Mageswari as her assistant. And we got CMS department, and the head of the CMS department is Muhammad Hasmizi. And we got business department, Miss Shamila as executive. We got training department, Mr. Vella and Mr. Zaidi as a Patrolling Unit Officer, NPU, Night Patrolling Unit Officer. And then we got other branch as for Selangor. So the product of service, the product or the service that this company offer is security service for the client to guarding their premises or estates. The security they are providing is very professional, trained well and by swag staff. So security officer of this company have to do well in their 12-hour shift. They are required to clock in every hour, patrolling around the premises or factory or estates. So monitoring the CCTV around the premises is also part of their security officer job scope. So as security officer also need to groom themselves properly to keep a good image for the company. So furthermore, CMS for control monitoring system department is engaged as backup for the security officer. CMS is based in Seremban 2, Auckland. So their job scope is to keep watching and monitoring the CCTV. They watch the security officer mistakes such as leaving the workplace, sleeping during the working hours, or even playing with a gadget or phone during working hours. So CMS required to make daily report and send to the upper hand. They also have GPS connection with Night Patrol Unit Officer. So Night Patrol Unit Officer is a unit that patrol from a place to another. They are required to make observation report about a certain premises and the security officer that guarding the premises. So they took picture of any disabilities in the premises and send it straight to the factory staff that in charge to deal with the MPU itself. So as an example, the MPU unit officer will took picture of any potential hazard in the factory of premises, such as, for example, they took picture of environmental issues such as tall grass, dark areas, street light malfunction, or anything that have potential hazard to the factory itself. So they also must take picture of the perimeter such as gates damage, padlock damage, and more. So all the picture must be report and send it to the factory or premises. So the factory itself, they should know risk management for this job. So strength and weakness of this organization. So internal factors: strengths, I can gain experience in management or human resource. So the second one is solve problem or issue as a team. Third one is discipline and strict. And the fourth one is always teach and give useful advices during my internship. So the weakness is require full concentration for this job. And the second one is high accuracy of every word or every number they need to key in, and often to feel burned out due to high focus job. And the last one of the weaknesses is any wrong word or letter or number, I need to redo things from the beginning. So the opportunities and threats of the organization, external factors. So the opportunity is increasing demand for security services, and the second one, advancement on technology. The third one is growing awareness about threats, and the last one, expansion into new market. So that is for opportunities. So we go for the threats. The first one is client satisfaction is a must, and the second one is some security officer had criminal record and need to vetting by KDN eSIMs. So the third one is competition from any other security firms. And the last threat is public perception issues such as negative publicity damaging the reputation and trust in the company. So my recommendation for this company is take more students to perform internship for the company, and let the intern student learn more by letting them join other department. The third one is supervisor must supervise their own worker, and the fourth is prepare a better laptop for prepare a better laptop or PC for their worker. And the last one is worker need to use their clock in application properly and must clock in only when they arrive in the office, due to some worker that are not responsible for that issue. So the tasks and responsibility. So during my internship at this company, I have been in HR human resources department under Mr. Arun Raj. I also been trained one of the human resources executive there by Miss Janaki. And my task is, if there is a new recently joined security officer, I have to prepare their LOA, letter of appointment, LOA, and then their application letter. I have to prepare their ID, I have to prepare their name tag, I have to make their own file and folder. So after they have been accepted to work with this company, I have to key in their details in OBMS system. OBMS stands for Online Branch Management System. It's a website that keeps their details such as their name, age, IC, their assignment, their address, their salary group, and where did they work. So thus, this company also hire foreign workers from Nepalese. I did assist this company to ease their work by taking the Nepalese worker to perform a medical checkup and X-ray. I assist for the purchasing department to arrange their uniform size, and if the worker need to change for a bigger or small size, I will assist them. I need to snap or capture their picture to make them their own personal ID card. So I also assist this company during the audit. Auditor need to check every security officer by KDN eSIM result, and I have to print every single person from every branches and organize them in a folder by every branches. So let's say if I preparing a Negeri Sembilan branch, then Melaka, and then Johor, and I have to print them all. To prepare them, I have to print and make them in a folder. So I also taking attendance of every staff that already done clock in. So that is the duty or responsibility that I did. And then for the working hour expectation, the employee normal working hour from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And during I'm an intern, I don't have to specify that I have to do such activity, so I only have to work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sorry. So their dress code is fully professional. Doesn't matter what the occasion, you have to wear fully casual, and that is for female and male, including female and male. So except when the company is celebrating like a special day like Hari Raya, the only worker are permissible to wear baju Melayu or baju kurung. So compensation guidelines. So our salary for interns are set. These are noted in the letter of appointment, and that is 500 per month. So yeah. So for the next one, case analysis. This is two issue based on my experience. So there's one time I'm just working during the working hour. I am preparing the folder for new security officer, and the manager director for this company suddenly came into the office, held a meeting in front of the door of the office, and he called every head of department and shout angrily at them due to some issue that the head of department been doing mistake repeatedly. So for my own opinion, any issue or any conflict in the company that are need to be discussed, they need to be in their meeting room, so other people will not see or hear what the manager director shouting about. And for me, it's very important to keep a good image to the outsider that are watching. So the second issue is the details in OBMS and KDN system is inaccurate. So it is very important to key in the details correctly and to make sure there is no mistake, number, not even word or a picture. Any wrong letter number, any wrong letter or number could have get so many wrong thing in future. So strategy or action undertaken to overcome solve the problem or issue. Okay, so my strategy or action to redo all the wrong typo in KDN system. The HQ might send a notice to the security officer if the name is wrong or address is wrong, the phone number is wrong. It will be hard for the courier process. The courier will return the letter to the HQ, and the security officer will not receive the notice of the letter if the HQ send the letter to the wrong name or wrong address. So I need to redo the information in the OBMS as much as I could, and for the SIMS KDN, I will just edit any wrong name, letter, or even the IC number. So lesson learned from this situation. Lesson that I've learned from this situation is this job will take a very high focus and very accurately. I have to come in the office fully prepared to get a good sleep before I enter my shift, so that my eyes are fully rested, not tired during working hours, and to avoid such mistakes. More, I need to watch out for any wrong name or IC number in OBMS system. Some worker does not enter the security officer detail carefully. I have to redo any mistake they made and redo it before the manager finds out first. So my reflection, I've learned that human resource department is a really high focus job and high accuracy job. I need to prepare in the working hours to be professional to represent the company itself. Honestly, I am proud to be able to perform internship at SWAC due to I took all advices carefully and I took every assigned job perfectly. I did not make any major mistakes during my internship progress. This experience is truly means so much to me. I will take everything that I have learned in this company and proceed to use it for my further job. I would like to thanks to those who have been guiding me, train me during my internship process. I did enjoy working in this organization, and even though it's kind of hard to maintain focus all the time, but all the manager and all the staff are really friendly and been treating me very nicely. So on my last day, they did say and wish the best of luck to me. So the relevancy of the organization with the program of study and expected goals. So I do think that this company is very related to my course, and it is very comfortable to work with this company. Enforcement management is a very rare among Malaysian students, and it is honestly very difficult to find an internship workplace for this course. And I found this security company that willing to accept me for intern student. Enforcement management student, um, enforcement management student is sorry. Enforcement management is a diploma with basic of management and enforcement. So SWAG is a perfect organization for me due to it is a company of uniform unit such as security officer. Therefore, in my diploma, I did learn a subject to I did learn a subject from my physical security, and it is really matched for my diploma and this organization. And my expected goal is to be working in this type of company for further days. The company itself also did offer me a job, a position that they will contact me for the future. So, organization management readiness to cooperate and consider your suggestion, difficulty you have encountered. So the management in this organization is very professional. They will listen to my suggestion and difficulty that I have encountered. The head of the HR himself also looking more internship student, as I just finished internship during my last day of internship. So he did mention, ask me either any of Newton's student they are looking for internship course. So I guess that is all for my presentation. So all the photos I have shared in my slides. So thank you, sir. Sorry for my mispronounce or anything. So thank you, sir.